tricks with the perfect red lip is to use a neutral liner first, something really soft and very matched to your lip. And the basic purpose of this is to create an outline and to give you a guidance system because lips are not always symmetrical. Sometimes one scoops a little more and one curves, so you just want to kind of, you know, even them out first before you're onto that really bold color. I always like working from the corner toward the center, so close and relax the lip, and we just come in, bring your chin down a bit, there we go. Little short strokes work best on the lip line, just like with the eye. And we're just going to gently work across. Little short strokes end up being a smooth line. If you try to do this number, you often end up with a hot mess. Work it on. Depending on how bold you're going to make the lip, you can fill the lip in with this neutral color. It'll soften down anything you put over it. I'm going to leave it a little more bold because I want to fill in the entire lip with the red lip liner. Just carefully. And don't be too obsessed with getting the line absolutely perfect. You can always come in and perfect it with a lip brush afterwards when you've got some like creamy lipstick on there and really get it perfected. Coming back with the red. This is retro and one of my favorite lip liners ever. So close again, and we're just going to come in from the center of the lip and work out to where we have that guidance system in place. And then I'm not worried about getting that red perfect. It's already there. It's like coloring in. And see how we're filling in the whole lip? That is so it stays on for an extra long time. When you're eating, drinking, talking, it wears off a lot less quickly than lipstick alone. This is why we love lip liner. Kissing is forbidden with this lip. Unless it's on the cheek so you can leave something behind. No, actually, if you know you're going to, you know, maybe have a little smooch, you probably want to stay away from anything real creamy. Go with a more matte lipstick, go with something drier. It's going to hold and cling to the lip more. And later on, you know, you won't care. You can just take the lipstick off. But I definitely recommend against too much lip gloss with this look. The point is to keep it on most of the night and have it stay really bold. You'll notice with when you fill in the lip with a lip liner, it looks kind of dry. Looks a little grabby. That's normal. That's okay. And this is why we come back with lipstick and a little lip brush and make it look creamy. So we're grabbing the number 11 here today. This is Rhubarb Crisp. It's what I call a baby red. We filled in her lip with a nice bold lip liner, so I've got enough color really. I don't need a super bold red at this point. So Rhubarb Crisp is that perfect red for someone who's stepping into a red for the first time or just using it as a creamy top coat. It's a really versatile red. Very user-friendly. So if you haven't found that perfect red, try Rhubarb Crisp. I think you'll be really happy. It's more versatile than some of the other reds. And I'm working from the center of the lip toward the outer edge, and then I can come in and really perfect the lip line. And this is when you want to take your time and make it perfect. Smile big with teeth. There we go. We're just going to get that little, fill it in, and just relax. And I think she's ready to go to a holiday party. So, if this isn't bold enough, if this isn't quite as wild as you want it to look, maybe you'll want to add a little bit of winged liner. Everybody's always asking me about winged liner. If you end up with one up here and one out here, it can look a little crazy. So we don't want crazy wing liner. Skip it if it looks crazy. But a little baby wing can be really appropriate for winter especially. Holiday gets popular again. And typically, since we're doing eyes first, I wouldn't have all of her concealer on and whatnot. And what I would do is when I cleaned up, I would just make sure I had a really obvious cleanup line to where I could follow that with the wing liner. It's my outline. So you always want to have some kind of guidance system there for you to follow, and that way you can get your edges straight before you go to that black liner. You can also use a white eyeliner and from underneath just kind of push it up and then look in the mirror. Make sure those are even before you come in with your liquid or your gel. I've already got a little bit of an outline on her. So what I'm going to do again is work back this direction, and we're extending it from the corner. I'm following this 45-degree angle that the eyeshadow is already giving me. And it's just, really, it's a straight line. People try to curve it. You don't need to. You just need to come straight back. From the edge of that, then I can thicken it up. Go along the top and thicken it up as needed to be whatever level of drama I want. I'm coming straight back. Take the tip and kind of gently push it out to get that really faded out tip. You don't want a chunky or blocky tip to the wing liner. That's part of the trick. And that's a baby wing, nothing too dramatic. If you want to add to that, start building it along the top and then slowly extend it out. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, following the lines I already have. And if you get, really, don't worry too much again about placement. Just get it on there because you can come back in with a little bit of makeup remover and clean up the edge of that eyeliner. So it's a lot about how you clean up. You clean up great, girl. And then check for your evenness. If they're not quite right, this one's a little bit higher than this one. So I'm just going to keep working it until I'm happy with them. Got a nice little wing going there. If you need to, you can take a makeup remover wipe, wrap it around the finger, and gently just work it up along that line. Since I've already got her concealer on, I'm going to leave it alone. But that's how you clean up and get that really nice crisp edge, and then you can come back with your concealer if needed. We've got these looking good. I like them. I'm going to come back with some black eyeshadow though and show you another trick. So back to kind of a stiff fluffy brush, a dab of black, and I'm going to come right along the edge of that line, that wing liner we just made, and I'm going to buff a little bit of the black eyeshadow in. And then it just looks like that black winged liner is fading right into the crease. And I love that look. I think that's beautiful. We can do that on both sides. That creates a little more drama, a little more holiday. And maybe on a day you're feeling kind of down, it's a good everyday look. And boom, we just took it up a notch. Always watch for any mascara fallout, anything like that that we need to catch. Because when you go back in and add liner after you've got the makeup on, which often happens after work, you're just going to take it up a notch for a party, you might knock some things down. So check that, make sure you powder, do anything to clean up. I think you're ready.
Let's go party.
Let's go. So, if you like this holiday look and you want to learn more about the Serenity and Scott products or how to do fabulous makeup, definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on what? Instagram, Pinterest.
Facebook.
Yeah, the Facebook thing.
Yes.
SerenityScottBeauty.com. We're everywhere. Everywhere. I know, right?